Okay, so as a kid, I had VHS tapes of my favorite stuff from the time, like Barney, 102 Dalmatians, and that one Disney's House of Mouse like special where the villains took over the club. And usually there used to be like commercials and previews before the movie or show started, and I vaguely remember one of them being for something called Artemis Fowl. I didn't know what it was about. I didn't know who the characters were or anything like that. The only thing I could comprehend as a kid was that this was a book. A book about a kid with glasses, and that's really all I knew. As I grew up, I naturally forgot about it until one day something in my head kind of clicked and all those memories came back to me. So I looked it up on Google because I got curious and finally wanted to know what it was about, and I found out that yes, it was a series of books, but it was much deeper than that. It was about a genius kid with glasses who holds up a fairy for ransom to exploit the magical fairy people. I read that first sentence on the wiki page, and the first thing that came to my head was, that's fucking awesome and weird, but mostly awesome. A series about a teen genius who captures a fairy and holds it up for ransom. I mean, obviously that's not what the whole series is about, but seriously, that's what the first book has to throw at us. Like, no one else can top that. Let's compare other books to this one. Harry Potter, a somewhat ordinary orphan child, finds out he's a wizard and by the end of it is deemed to be one of the most powerful and respected wizards of all time. Steelheart, a world where superheroes are supervillains and they create their own evil, corrupted government. PENPAL, a story about a guy who's trying to put the pieces of his fucked up childhood back together, only to find out that he had a stalker who killed his best friend thinking it was him. But then there's Artemis Fowl, where the first adventure, the first book, is about a teenager who somehow finds fairies, captures one, and holds it up for ransom. Everyone should read this series, like, right fucking now.